First drop, a vanishing trace. Yuri Kozukata. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hanakami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in the inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hanakami. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. Sorry.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry.
Oh, I'd be warned, this does come with alerts of harm and suicide. Yeah.
I am alone. In the end, I am alone. I will end it all. Alone.
Yuri?
Huh?
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this. This is a camera Obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case. I'm sure you'll do well. Let's start with a little practice. It works exactly like a normal camera. Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
For people who don't know what,
What's wrong? It's just like a normal camera. Just look through the viewfinder and press the shutter button.
I'm talking, Hisoka.
The camera Obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own.
Yeah, so...
That world that we see through the lens is not unlike the afterlife. Make sure not to draw too much interest in the things you see. If you aren't careful, you might be drawn into the netherworld yourself.
So
Things around here seem to have changed. It wasn't exactly bustling.
I'm gonna pause it so I can finish my thought. So, Mount Hanakami is actually based on Agakigohara, or Suicide Forest in Japan. Which, honestly, is sad to know that there's an actual forest like that. And this game really brings out that game, that aspect of the game, or the I did not realize my camera was not. It was basing. There we go. But yeah, so that's what you go through this game. There will be hints on some things and fiction a lot, but this game will definitely hit close to home if you definitely lost somebody.
Take this.
Got a postmortem photo.
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for. Now don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on and head inside.
I've had issues with this one, so this might take me some time to So sorry if you hear me clicking non-stop. This one took me forever because it doesn't like to forgetting I have to press A. I'm so stupid. I'm a stupid step.
This is a postmortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here. But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see where we can find it.
Yes, I got it this time. Kept missing that the last few times. Oh, I triggered this a little too early. Oh well. No, I might have not. They did a lot of remastering. This game actually came out in 2014. That's when it originally came out. But it came out for the Wii U.
Yuri, wait. I can sense something. It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way. These traces can lead you to the right path. Let's follow that shadow.
Hanakami's downfall. An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe somebody dropped it. Mount Hanakami's downfall. Mount Hanakami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twill Peak and Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant, clear waters and ancient, mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at the Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoted to visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those were the family of the Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Hanakami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture. The mountain is now a place for those who wish to end their own lives. By extension, it has now become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Ah, freak! Oops. I keep on forgetting that he's... Yes! I keep forgetting that there's somebody right there, and that was very blurry. Is that a shadow of the past? Echoes of his... Was that? Echoes of the past, yeah. In places where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing photo points which can be used to
Maybe it's in this room.
Where is it?
It appears we need a key. Try using the camera Obscura.
Second photographs when you look around through the lenses of the camera Obscura, you may notice that it reacts to objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph to expose places or items they have a connection with. Find the locations from the photographs. You may discover some clues there are as well. Okay. Of course, it's a doll room. There's a light coming out of the closet, and there's a doll on top of it.
Yuri, you go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
I came, I saw, and now I want to go home. Bye. Use the red keychain.
It's somewhere in this room. Take a look around. Hold on. There's something there.
There we go. There was something else in the room that I needed to get. Hopefully I can still get it after this cutscene.
This is what we came here for. We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
I did not realize there was somebody at the door.
Yuri, searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult. Psychometry allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never follow after the shadow of someone who's been spirited away. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
Didn't realize that already. Somebody would be there. And here we go with a ghost fight.
sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I am alone.
Oh, you're not, Yuri. Oh, here we come to one of my favorite ghosts from the series. This little girl's all sassy. It's sad what he has to do.
That dream again.
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Oh, Hisoka. What does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
I love Uri. Doesn't know much of a dream, was it, Bren? While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve a photo album of postmortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hanakami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really a dream? Or a suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for a certain time. Cool. Anyway, guys, I am going to leave this here. But I will probably be back later today. Just depends on how much homework I can get done. And yeah, I might be back today playing some Among Us with Sus Sisters. But if you guys like this, please consider following me here on Twitch. And this will also be going on my YouTube channel, so yeah. Thank you guys so very much for coming out, and don't forget all my social medias are in below this video here, and I will see you guys later. Bye.